That went much better that time.
I think it's because it's the front garden and the more sun, you know.
Yeah, back garden nowhere near as much as last time, which didn't go as well.
Yeah. I think we should explain it though, because they probably look a bit silly.
That's a good idea. Apart from looking silly, anyway. Last year and every year actually.
Yeah.
We have in this town. Undisclosed town, I'm not going to tell you where we live.
Undisclosed location, I'm not going to tell you where we live, but there's the Felixstowe competition.
Yeah, and so you had to grow something, and last year it was a vegetable, and we tried carrots, and we took really good care of them, didn't we? We put little hats on them, turns out they need the sun to live.
They do indeed, and we've learned from our mistakes.
We have, and this year, it hasn't got a hat, has it?
Yeah, and it's not specific to vegetables, you can plant anything you like, any plant,
so we made a much better plant this time, so our plant, we did a lot of time in it, we've got loads of time.
We have indeed, yeah. We've done the garden very special for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Plenty of sunlight.
Yeah, watered it. No,
it's ready for the competition.
It's ready for spring. Yeah,
it's a very good plant.
Very good plant.
But plants are good, aren't they overall?
Plants are good. We should talk about the things that are bad as well.
We should talk about why they're bad first.
Yeah. Why they're bad first?
CO2
is bad.
The thing that we're talking about here is being bad. You know what else is bad?
Smoking.
Smoking.
Smoking is bad.
Smoking. Don't smoke.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Drugs are bad.
Very bad, except
paracetamol.
Ibuprofen.
You need those sometimes.
Yeah.
But other than that,
bad.
Bad.
No.
Bad. But CO2 we're going to focus on this video.
Yeah, that's the focus. So what's bad about CO2 at the minute?
Well, the thing is a greenhouse gas.
That is a very bad thing. It contributes to global warming.
Yeah, which is not what we want. And there's lots of things that contribute to it.
There is.
So we breathe out, that's quite a big factor.
Yeah.
But we can't help that.
But for quite a long time we breathed out.
Yeah, and what was fine with that, there was a balance.
There was indeed, but now the balance isn't there anymore. It seems that there's more CO2 given out. It's increasing amounts of CO2 compared to being brought back in.
And this is because of things like big power plants, driving, occasionally natural disasters like volcanoes.
Volcanoes give out a lot in one go, but it doesn't happen very often.
No.
But if it was to happen more often, you'd have some very big problems. Combustion is the main problem.
It is, and stuff from cars, combustion, it's not great.
It's given out quite a lot of CO2, it's a major thing for the past sort of 100 years. And if you couple that with deforestation,
then the world can't really handle it. Why does deforestation make a difference though? Because that's why our CO2 is taken in.
Yes, they take in a lot, quite a lot indeed.
Yeah, through photosynthesis. So without that, that's not as good. You have to know about the carbon cycle in general.
Yeah. How
it's released by lots of things, also taken in by lots of things as well.
Yeah, decaying material gives it out, trees and stuff take it in. The sea acts as a big carbon sink, there's a lot of carbon in there.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And all that sort of stuff, just the general cycle, which you're probably familiar with from GCSE.
So there's all these problems with CO2, but we're trying to make it better, aren't we?
There's two major solutions. They could be in any order, but I'm going to go with the first one being reforestation.
Yeah, with more plants, we have more things that are photosynthesizing, so there is less CO2.
And actually, as a benefit, reforestation is when you freshly plant them. As they're growing, when they're first growing, they actually take in a lot more CO2 per unit time than when they're fully grown.
As they need the energy and the glucose to grow higher, so they photosynthesize more than they respire.
So I think we should go on making another Amazon. That'd be good.
I think that'd be a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then there's biofuels.
Yes. Really it's just an alternative fuel, but in biology we definitely focus on biofuels as opposed to electrical energy or whatever.
Yeah. And these are cool because they're carbon neutral, but what does that mean, mate?
Well, first we look at biofuels as being their plants, you know, when you take out the plants and then use them to make fuel. Yeah. Carbon neutral means that the plant takes in as much CO2 as it gives out when it's burnt in the engine. Yeah. So as it grows, it takes in CO2 from photosynthesis, burns, moves it, so it does no overall impact, so balance is maintained. Yes. So if we did just biofuels, no other petrols and stuff, then it would stay the same. And if we did the reforestation at the same time, that would decrease it back to being a complete balance of CO2 in the world.
Yeah, so that's what a lot of countries are trying.
I don't know why people aren't doing that really.
I don't know why they should do more of what we've done there.
Yeah, that plant is great. We should have started with a tulip, but I really like it.
Yeah.
A power plant.
Yeah, nuclear power station.